Yvonne Nelson releasing a book be area two just say what true book and I just say what launch book any I didn't just the book number 2 Japan and yes I'm get to a book no the title I am not Yvonne Nelson that is a book no or the betu come it was nansem and some dear say birthday penance day so when you go to she wa kwaba ever platform so now okay sir minim say American but it was a line in one of his songs or say polygamous entities don't fornicate. Na ise metempo maneti boni kongwa so ehonu bebi am chair na me kaya na machira wonum e na honum so ehu hia pa ntebusia eya no ahye ne so ma me book ya Yvonne Nelson elanchi ye na say over the weekend who's a man for trend wo ho pa ma omokeka ho se bebre ma say medical mu nyina e de omo about 10,000 Ghana cedis na akototo bia na e kira ase omo to book of life ne ade na book yi ena mo to ko fie na fe ye bie book mu ko ye bie mu ko na sense me free book ni mu ba de abusua esewanim ense o ka kire enya asem ketua Ubeka to me says yeah, Ubon Sarkodie trendy pa he's trending because of this book and it's how polygamous entities don't fornicate up the catcher. Then I say our book no Edna Yvonne Nelson plain say on one casanum onye Yvonne Nelson book ni mu but on no true book inside the book no she stated that she got pregnant for somebody in the industry and then the person because the person was something so she had to abort the baby in the first place. Let me correct this on cancer and I haven't read to the page or cancer Sarkodie and man is and I said ni pay Sarkodie my bone did that when Congo that just then the man is say of uncle but then it looks like a person say ni say anybody no na she say on Sarkodie yin say and on my yin say at that is what she's trying to say inside the book we say we enya faith and I'm baby about the bush. This was taken directly from the book. Into me for the book correct. Into you follow me, we read, then we understand. As simple as that. Now we are taking points from the book. No, into baby or church no. Na me know what kind who say intro. And I say I'm not talking plenty. Name a dear sister Yvonne Nelson. Ni book I am not Yvonne Nelson no or true woman no. It be any king kind no book no tell me the title I am not Yvonne Nelson and che bianso and all into any I had gone for a pregnancy test to confirm what becomes the most obvious conclusion for a sexually active young woman who misses her monthly flow. I was in the company of Karine. And when the test result was ready, I wasn't strong enough to open it. She did it and declared the verdict. Charlie, it did there, she exclaimed. On an ordinary day, I would have laughed out loud, and that would trigger a string of jolly conversations and jokes. But this was no laughing matter. I was a grain piece of information that was capable of turning. It was a grain of piece of information that was capable of turning my world upside down. I wasn't the only one responsible for the situation. So I called the man whose potent seed had germinated in me. His name was Michael Owusu-Addo, a renowned Ghanaian musician who is better known as Sarkodie. His name is Michael Owusu-Addo, a renowned Ghanaian musician who is better known as Sarkodie. Ebusia ahano and Yvonne Nelson editu just say onwankasa de in some point of her life no in 2010. Sorry, some man can honor but don't worry. Masati me go we papa. In 2010, na che say onwankasa baba wa kama yes uko to say say flow say feel no e do ba before so say the person is sexually active. Yes, sexually active young woman no. Na che say some things are not going well in her body na say bosume people no ama na say light now so I saw red. It didn't come into she was obvious. She wanted to know what is wrong. Now, other things can happen. But we do hospital, no, down for or Tony didn't carry the name. Or do one that just say, some your test, test DVA. Now say the test in a barber, as me say, you could dream me. No more the man down for no. As man down for the kind, I was here, I bet do. Not just say on a more serious note, no. Bosome akwantu eka na ama no. I am talking about the menstrual cycle. Her monthly flow na nsan kanom eye apose na a form embryo zygote ni adade nyina ma chesa baby. Aye baby no na aye no enyo no kwa as Yvonne Nelson ne pe e de ma baby ni beda ndiem na mu oni obi e na goro sampa so goro no na nipa kra oni ni di sa goro no eye Michael Owusu Ado e twentia ne afre no Sarkodie obede pombede Tracy success ni kunu no e no ni fast aye fo no kama e bu senya asem keto na enyi se de was state wo book ni point clear e no ne ekokan no e no de Sarkodie ene oni ni nyinse e na ose okwakobo na mane e bu sempa cho my to aso. Let's continue. Where yeah to aso free no is where the abortion field came. Operation did not inspire any hope in me, but it would be safe. I was given an injection that was supposed to numb the pain, but I could still feel it. I could feel the screwing inside me. I even thought my entire womb was being removed. Whatever it was, my prayer was for a successful outcome. From the health facility, I went back to my friend's hostel. As had happened with my NOVDEC exam after school, I hoped and prayed that I would be lucky with the second attempt. The pain, again, was intense and I bled profusely. I felt worse because Sarkodie left me to my fate in the most difficult period. He did not call to check up on me or find out how the procedure had gone. Having an abortion is one of the most regrettable mistakes in my life. If the clock of life could be rewound to my younger self, I would keep it. But the benefit of hindsight is sometimes not useful because the lessons learned cannot be applied retrospectively. I don't know how others who have been through it feel, but my abortion haunted me for years. For instance, whenever I visited a gynecologist and had to fill out a form, there was a place on the form that asked whether I had had an abortion before. Knowing that it was important to be truthful in my disclosure with the health professionals, I had to tick the abortion box. It was not just a tick, but the disclosure of my moment of shame in a judgmental society, sharing a dreaded piece of secret with people whose perception of me might never be the same. And it was not just a tick, but the disclosure of my moment of shame in a judgmental society, sharing a dreaded piece of secret with people whose perception of me might never be the same. This is a page of the book. Just I know I can kind of, and at this page you kind of trap. Not just a surgical abortion, and that was not what she planned for. But okoda hona okoye abortion. Let's say. Seven predators okoyi banetugu ye esanse na osha from some parts of the book also says that osha not just said Sarkodie was a burden on the mother at that point in time, and so there's no way with me do ono ne banom as a burden odeni ba mbeko no akoye burden na to Sarkodie so abra Sarkodie esanse ye burden to the man. It was two burdens on one mother, so she had to stand firm on her grounds. Not just say was odimrika no pay abortion be no kwen na abortion mu nsem no. And I watched them say it was very, very painful because now when you say I bought a pania or the feel is that point. I don't know, say NYCS, I don't know. Well, if you have a fair idea, I'm not saying disclose your identity, but if you have a fair idea, you can just leave it in the comment section. You have a 12 near just any tear, but I don't know how it felt. But sending all kind of numbers, then I just say one surgery section, be not say no, him say by all Miss Kenya, but yeah, panache. And then ya cry so we gynecologist near before paper be amount near ya trail say if you've had an abortion before, take that part. That is one thing that hurts the most, and the most painful part is Sarkodie na nkasa mpo wan friend mpo eno wahwe se ne ho ya anas ne ho nya busia asem ni but ye be si bia so ye de ye te be update open as ye chusini.